everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now, here's Fournier. Pass to Valencia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Inside, Jones. And he converts the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. From the stripe. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. From outside the arc. That shot is off. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Jones. Pass to Montero. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Outside Fournier. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Prima. To the inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Puts it up. The wing jumper off target.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Ojale. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And here's Jones. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Three from the inbound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
To the middle, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Montero, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Valencia. Over to the left wing. Now here's Fournier. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 6 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Over to the wing.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Six on the shot clock. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Jones. Here's Montero. Pass to Ojale. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Here's Papanikolaou to the wing right side. Here's Fall. And Costello pulls it down. Here's Ojale. The shot comes out. Here's Vezenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Papanikolaou. Releases. Can't nail the jump. Here's Montero. To the paint. Here's Costello. To the left wing. The shot by Ojale, no good. Outside Fournier. There's the triple. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
There's a screen. Down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Papanikolaou. And here's Fournier. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Montero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Evans. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dorsey for the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Milutinov, and he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
"16 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Evans outside. It could go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And look at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team. What do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Jovic. Still yet to score. A steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Here's Peters. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jovic. Driving to the basket. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Evans with it. Lays it up off the glass. Evans has got his second bucket of the game to go.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Driving the lane. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Pass to Jovic. To the paint. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Five to shoot. And it's blocked. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Offensive rebound. Now Dorsey. Pass to Peters. Here's Dorsey. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Evans outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Milutinov. And count it from 19 feet away. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Takes a step back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Three-pointer. Headshot off.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Dorsey, that's good.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Pulls from the top of the key. That's tipped. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. So both teams changing it up here. It's a close game here in Chicago. Here's Williams-Goss. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here he goes. Peters grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so here's the home team. They lead by 4. Right. Comes up empty down low.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Brima. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Peters. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To the right side. Pass to Dorsey. To the left side wing. Right sets a screen. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Peters. Drills it from outside. Peters has got 7 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the pick. Picked his pocket. Finished off the break. Peters has got 9 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For 3, Brima pulls it in.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Nice move. Bucket is good.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Out left to the wing. .35 seconds left in the first half. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Vazenkov. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Jovic. Launches a three. And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. Stolen away. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game. Here's Montero to the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Williams-Goss. 5 on the clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Montero. Count it. Montero's got 8 points.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Fall. Here's Vazenkov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Jones. It's good.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Vazenkov. Hits the three-point bomb. Vazenkov's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Fall. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's Montero. 8 points for him. And he makes that one.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. Here's Fall. Another shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jones for 3. They get it again. Shots good by Montero. Montero's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Papanikolaou. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Milutinov.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jones in the post. That one doesn't drop. Out to the right wing. Here's Vazenkov. Offline with his 3. Down low. Pass to Ojale. Misses from short range. Here's Papanikolaou. Still without a basket. And he gets the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Left side, Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Vazenkov. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's Jones. He's guarded by Fournier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Jones. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Fournier. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. 3-pointer. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 13.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Milutinov. It's good. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot by Ojale, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is good. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vizenkov. Milutinov. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Both teams will make substitutions. .46 seconds left in the third. Evans feeling it out a bit. Fires it up. The shot, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. They shoot again. Pass to Brima. Right wing. Here's Ojale. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Ojale's got his second bucket of the night. From deep, Evans. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Up by 8. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Pass to Fall. Outside Fournier. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No luck that time either.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Top of the key. It goes straight through with the swish.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Fall. Evans outside. Fournier with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Here's Evans. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Fournier. The shot missing. And here's the fast break. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Evans. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Pass to Ojale. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Evans, that's a two-pointer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Evans. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Jones. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Prima. Just 5 to shoot. Fall with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Evans. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Evans has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Montero. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Evans' shot is good.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Outside, Jones. Peters grabs the miss. Evans outside. Going inside. Basket good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
There's the pick. Here's Jones. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Outside Fournier. Connects from three-point range.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 11. To the right side. Good on the triple.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Fournier. A 3-ball. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's Prima. And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Vazenkov. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Milutinov. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Montero. Makes it off the glass. Montero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Nice shot by Evans.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Ojeleye. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. For 3, Fournier. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Evans outside. Pass to Fournier. Out to the wing. From the arc. Ojeleye grabs the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Down low. Off with the layup. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. Powered down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. The visitors on defense. It's a 10-point game. That one good for 2.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. So the wing on the left. Here's Montero. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Here's Vazenkov. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Knocked loose. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the